finances in the ministry, but I'll not come here and be able to challenge you to give so that for me, I can buy a new car or I can do anything. That one I'll never do. I want it to come from your heart because it's a relationship between you and God, not between you, me, and God. No, it's a relationship between you and God. We tell you what the need is. If you don't provide, God provides and sends somebody else to do that. I told you when I started the service, I told you that every time I'll go out, I would always find these two gentlemen, they will always come and become a blessing. And I started asking, why is it our ministry, nobody is doing that? And that's how we all started. That every time I'm traveling outside, I said, please, sow into this grace of traveling. Some of you will come praying, oh, Pastor, pray for me. I'm looking for visa of this place. It is good you are looking for that visa. May I pray that God, any member of our ministry, may the Lord bless you and be able to open doors for you. But there's a grace that you have to sow. Whatever you do, you have to sow into that grace. It's up to you. For me, I don't force anybody to give, but I give you the fact that this is what is required of you. Please, this grace that is in this place, tap into it. Become a blessing into this grace. Be the one that knows that it's only God who can open the doors for you. So even when you're giving, you don't give so that God will give you back, but you give because there is something that the Lord is doing in your life. It's a form of worship. So be humble, relax, take care. Don't give us and then want us to come here to announce you how you gave 20,000. My friend, that will not happen in this ministry. When you give, I'll not announce how much you gave. I'll just tell you, yeah, hey, thank you, we received this offering. And sometimes I even don't tell. Some of the people send the funds directly to their account. It's a relationship between you and God. And sometimes you send those funds, we are actually in a tight fit. The moment it lands in the account like this, it gets out. Instantly goes to pay a bill that has been waiting for long. Amen? So be humble. The other thing that is these people who have this grace of giving is that they have faith. They are filled with faith of God. They believe God, that God will provide for them. God is the one who provides. Anything that you have, it's God who provides. It's not us. It's God who provides. I have seen in my own eyes, my own testimony, that one time we gave the car that we only had, a Peugeot 504 station wagon. We gave it freely into the house of God. When we came into this nation of South Africa, we were given the key of a Mazda 323 free of charge. No cent that we gave. Nothing. I have seen us, when we opened doors for people that we have sold into their ministry when they were traveling outside the country. I have seen us coming and becoming a blessing to those people. We spend our time by taking them to the airport. We spend our money. And I have seen God take me and my family to a vacation. All of us, it is God. It is the giving that God has put in us. Our faith is not in man, but our faith is in God. Amen? Our faith is not in man, but our faith, it is in God. Verses 10 of 2 Corinthians 9:10. Now, this is a prayer Paul is praying. Now, may he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food supply and multiply the seed you have sown. Supply, oh my God. If you have not sown seed, let me ask you, if you have not sown any seed, are you going to get any food anywhere? Are you going to get any food anywhere? Why? Because you have not sown. This prayer is praying, Paul is praying this prayer. May he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food, supply and multiply the seed you have sown, and increase the fruit of your righteousness. Increase the fruit of your righteousness. Oh God, while you are enriched in everything for all liberality for us in this ministry to pay this hall. Until they started adding up. There's a time we were paying so little in this place, but we could not be able to afford. I told people, please give into the house of God. Nobody wants to give. You're giving. At that time, we had a challenge. What came out from some guys that when you give, pastor takes all that money and puts in his pocket, and that is the money that you see him flying out with. This is money of this ministry.